came prepared. My little index card. We're getting down and dirty.
Ooh.
Alright, so the three of us met in Vancouver on the pilot.
Mm-hmm.
A lot's happened since then. Right. How has life changed for you both? You go first.
Oh
shit, and they can't see. There you go. Oh, that's right.
I guess people ask us just like scheduling.
Sketching, yeah.
Yeah, just a lot busier for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
I think the same thing. I mean, getting recognized and people coming up to you was just something that was so bizarre. But other than that, I mean, it's actually been pretty much the same. I'm just like, busy.
Yeah. Did you expect the show to be the success that it was?
I'm sort of like, I'm a weirdo and I always get feelings about things. Like if something's gonna, I'll always have a feeling if like something strange is gonna happen to me or, for instance, the show. And I knew from the second I read the title of it, I was like, this is like gonna change my life.
What was it in the title?
I was just in the script and I was like, this is interesting. Like I'm gonna go with my gut on this. And it.
Where were you when you first read the pilot of the script?
I was in my old apartment. And it was emailed to me because I'd done Privilege, which was like the same production company.
As well.
And that's right, but we never worked together. So I've known you longer than I've known you. And they just sent it over, and I was like, "This is really interesting. I feel like it's gonna be big."
Yeah, and you, buddy?
I mean, I just moved to LA. I was, I think I was still settling into my first apartment, and my agent sent me the script for this thing. They're like, listen, so this, pilot season hasn't started yet, but this is like one of the initial things. Like I think this was my first pilot.
Wow.
You spoke to your first audition?
That's unheard of.
No, you realize how you're like
it's amazing.
So in the minority.
I can't even imagine it. Truly, like it's.
Wait, I have a story about when I met Ian. Okay, so I read with probably 15 Ezras, and everyone that came in, I was like, ugh. I was like, no.
Sorry to those other 14 people.
So he walks in and you had a green
like a
vest
Christmas sweater. It was the most teacherly thing I owned.
And that was, but I knew when you walked in, I maybe already told it, I was like, yep, that's it. You're the Ezra.
And you know why?
It's because you had this like boyish charm, and everyone else was creepy.
Really?
Yeah, they were great actors. It was just not.
They didn't get that thing. Well,
no.
And my side of that story is I had never met Lucy before, and I don't think I had even had like internet in my apartment by that point. So I got this script like hard copy, and then. Went into the audition, and Lucy actually looked, and still does, looks like my first love from high school.
No way.
No joke. Like I literally went in, I was like,
to your benefit.
Whoa! And so I literally like that whole chemistry thing. It's just because I was so open to you automatically.
That's
incredible.
Just like, Speaking of like first love and the chemistry, can I ask what the first kiss between you guys was like?
Oh my god! I was so nervous.
Were you really? Had you done an on-screen kiss before?
Oh yeah, but this was like, because we started out, if you guys remember, it's on the bathroom counter.
Yeah.
And we started out like pretty timid. And like, I remember our director, like there was cameras everywhere, so she would like pop in out of nowhere and be like, no, like more tongue, like more.
Yeah. Really go for it.
Really? Hey, was it Leslie?
Leslie
amazing.
Glatter, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible.
And she was very much, and I was so anxious because it was my first on-screen kiss.
Wow.
Because I'd never done.
Yeah, it's weird.
Something like that
it's strange,
on stage.
but I was like we didn't really know each other.
No, we were like talking, and I was like I flossed like for 15 minutes.
Yeah,
because they do in the makeup tray. They have like a whole drawer of dental floss and toothbrushes.
Anything you want. But I mean, I thought it turned out.
I thought it turned out awesome.
Pretty
I
good.
loved it. I think it was great.
More tongue. I reckon the pilot was quite ballsy. I mean, because they had that more tongue, which I never hear. Julian, less tongue.
Julian, just a little bit more tame. This is
more tame, please. Yeah. But they had me smoking in the pilot, which they also haven't done since.
Oh
Yeah, we did.
No. I'm saying no, we haven't.
Oh yeah. And I mean, was there other stuff as well going on?
I mean, there was. What other racy things were there?
Well, I mean, the storyline with Emily was obviously very risky for them. Our relationship was a little taboo. Does that make sense?
Yeah, a little risque.
But I think that says a lot about the show and about the
I think that pilot episode
network
really sort of defined who and what ABC Family is now, is because they took that risk and
What is the best thing? Oh, there's a good question. What is the best thing about working with all the cast and crew, as it has raced by?
What's the best thing?
Yeah.
Nobody says anything. No.
You know, and I think I've said this before, but I'll say it again because it's absolutely true. You know, this being like my biggest job yet. I was not a veteran. I didn't have a lot of set experience, and all of the people that had, especially like the hair and makeup trailer, they would talk about how great.
Somebody said they had lupus and they're 20, and she appreciates what you're doing.
Oh,
that's
well, thank you so much, and keep on trekking.
Sorry to interrupt.
Oh no, it's fine. I feel we should point out that stuff. But yeah, so needless to say, it's just everybody is very professional. We have a good time, especially like the hours that especially the girls have to go through. You know, like if I have 2 nights a week where I go to 10, I'm like, oh man, I'm so sleepy. And Lucy does that daily, so it's pretty amazing.
I'm sure you guys watch more shows than Pretty Little Liars, but I think ours is just so special because, you know, I've worked on other shows and never have I genuinely liked everyone that I work with, and to the point of like I look forward to going to work to hang out with these people, and I know that doesn't always happen, and I think it's just one of those situations where like all the stars aligned, and it's
it is a really good cast and crew. The crew's wicked as well.
Yeah, we're still having fun 3 years later, and we still still having fun.
Still having fun. Serbia loves you guys. All right.
Wait, I have a question for you.
Shoot,
Are you Team Spencer or Team Hannah for Ren?
Dude, I thought you asked me that. Okay, this is what I think. I reckon for Ren, for his character, I mean, shit, how much more I have to say?
Yeah, more of this kid.
No, just who do you like the character, not you.
Oh, me personally?
No. As Ren, who do you like him?
Oh, who do I think? Oh, so as Ren, I reckon that. I mean, I think Ren's heart is.
I think you just said I think Ren is hot.
I think Ren is quite hot.
Heart.
And I thought I said hard, but there you go.
Or hard. Well, we can't bring you anywhere. Absent.
Hey! I totally didn't answer the question, huh? No, I think Ren's heart is there from the beginning for Spencer. I think Spencer is his true love. I think he's really adored his friendship with Hannah, and I hope that continues.
Yeah.
I hope that Ren gets to hang out with you two.
I know! I really want that.
It's always just us locked away in your apartment.
Always. Me just moping with my feelings. Speaking of, I do want to say, things that are risque. You are a doctor.
I'm a doctor. And you're a teacher, my friend.
I am a teacher. But now I'm very much unemployed. Am I? You don't know. Tune in.
Yeah.
But what blows my mind is that I get all the flack for this relationship.
Yeah.
Bull
and
crap. Everything something happens between Arya and Ezra. Arya is the bad guy. You can do no wrong.
Right.
Even if you do wrong, it's not your fault.
But that's because. No,
why is it because?
Why?
Why?
No, can't say that.
Speak your mind.
But how is it that you Spencer and Hannah, and I'm the bad one?
Well, I mean,
I may not.
I have no answer to that question. I don't know.
That's what I want to know.
But I just think I don't know. Listen, it's television at the end of the day.
Ultimately.
And there's stories, and they're really good stories. And
it's a lot of fun.
And it's a lot of fun, yeah.
I'm excited to get back. Am I going to put glasses on?
He's cool.
Who's
I just see some more questions.
I don't think they fit my face.
You look like Tom Cruise.
Dictionary. Whoa. What is this? What's this thing that
An amazing film, by the way. Dictionary.
Dictionary.
How do you turn that
off? What are you eating, Ian?
Oh, I'm eating cake.
No, you're not. That was like 10 minutes ago.
No, I literally just reached across what you guys were saying.
Alright, I have another question for you two. If you weren't acting or doing Pretty Little Liars, what would you be doing? Or what would you like to be doing?
Ooh. I mean, like as an actor or like another profession?
Either. Acting on the profession. As another profession.
If I were in like entertainment, like acting, singing, whatever, this is just as of recently, like maybe interior decorating.
Oh,
wow. Man, I should invite you over here.
I mean, I love fashion. I don't know. I would like to. I still want to do this. I want to intern at a magazine. Which one?
Which one?
I think Nylon is really cool.
Amazing.
Yeah. In Style is I don't know. I like In Style. That would be fun.
Just for like a day. I always was a big fan of psychology. I took it in college. I took like women's studies in college too.
You studied.
Did you really?
I did, yeah. I took women's studies.
What did you learn in women's studies?
Oh, tons. I did it for 2 semesters, I think. So I would probably be a psychologist or
awesome.
some sort of therapist-y sort of thing.
You are an amazing cook though as well. So
you made a great cake.
Oh, I did.
But I mean, you can cook. I know you can roast meat.
I did actually. I have to say to disappoint all the vegetarians out there. Occasionally, Julian and I will have these dinners with a few other friends and things like that. And Julian is also a very good cook, and the people that we hang out with are very good cooks. And so I was very embarrassed one day because I couldn't figure out what was the best thing that I could make. And I remember there was this fantastic recipe for standing rib roast, which is obviously not vegetarian, but I made it, and I got like a best slice of, or not slice. It's like a third of a cow.
Okay, but this roast was huge. I mean, it was like it was the size of a small cow,
and it was like a local cow too. I mean, that thing was I think had been killed like
a local
that day
cow
before.
in LA.
A local cow from West Hollywood. That's where they got him from. They're like, sorry, buddy, you gotta die. Bang.
Sure it was a cow.
I hope so. Tasted like cow.
You didn't hunt it though, no.
No, I didn't. I should have made it like full circle and just hunted the thing.
Yeah.
What is come to Macedonia?
Where's
Macedonia.
Yeah,
that is Serbia. And
yeah.
Wow.
Have you ever been?
I'd love to go to that region. I haven't.
Say hi to Shelby. We love you, Lucy.
Love you guys.
So wow, it's like some of these questions are like so.
Call Troyan.
Call Troyan.
Should we call Troyan?
Julian, you kill someone. Julian, you kill me.
You killed. I'm dead. Israel.
Shalom.
Do I like Honey Boo Boo? Yes, I do.
Lucy, tell us about your singing career, because this is very exciting.
Yes.
Yeah. You can spill.
Well, yeah, I guess this is perfect because I haven't really talked about it.
Yeah, while you do this.
We're gonna cut it in Nashville.
In Nashville. Wow.
So we hope to have something out by like beginning of next year.
Oh wow, that's
like at least something for you to listen to.
And
which is
what
exciting.
kind of music is it?
Country.
Country. Wow.
Doing country. So we're sort of just like the writing.
Yeah.
Demo phase right now, but it's fun.
So when you say you're going to cut it in Nashville?
We're going to record the actual album in Nashville, which
so
is cool.
Yeah. Is that what you're going to be doing on hiatus?
Mm-hmm.
Very, very cool.
Yeah, I'll be doing that when we're not filming the show.
Very
then
cool.
we go back to 4th season in April.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Do you have any sort of good guest producers, musicians?
Yeah, I mean, I'm working with